Hey everybody, it's Scott with Parks and Open Roads Travel with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the top 10 things first-time visitors to Japan must do. Number 1, early risers win the day. You want to make sure when you're in Japan to be the first one up and at attractions. Things like Fushimi Inari and other shrines and temples, the people that are there early have the place to themselves. As a matter of fact, Fushimi Inari is almost empty at 6 in the morning, and it's open 24 hours. That's a great way to start your day, to avoid crowds and get things done before everyone else. Number 2, get breakfast the night before at a konbini. Now, before you make your way back to your hotel for the night, you want to stop by a Lawson's or a 7-Eleven or a Family Mart and go ahead and pick up everything you'll need for breakfast in the morning, since most places are not open for breakfast. Things like juice and fruit and pastries and onigiri, look that up if you don't know what it is, are readily available at these spots. Number 3, research the train station you'll be using the most while you're there. Knowing the basic layout of the train station you will probably be using the most is a great way to get ahead. Some of the train stations in Tokyo can be very daunting. Having a basic understanding of how the station is laid out can really help, especially for places like Shinjuku Station, where if you know you can find the east-west wall, you can make your way out of the station and get to where you want to go. Number 4, make sure you download the must-have apps. The first one is Google Maps. Google Maps is the most important app you should have on your phone. It's going to help you navigate the train system and get you where you need to go. The second one is Google Translate. Google Translate is great when you can't make a connection with someone when you're trying to get your point across. Make sure you don't stick it in the other person's face though. GoTaxi is fantastic. It works just like Uber. You can schedule pickups, where you're going to go, and see exactly what you're going to pay. Klook. Klook is excellent for those excursions or activities that you're going to do that you can't find tickets for or want to purchase tickets for early. Peikey. Peikey comes in very handy when you're in a store and don't know what you're looking at. I've used it a ton in drugstores to be able to identify what is what. Japan Travel. Japan Travel is great for those who are going to have a rail pass, such as the Japan Rail Pass or Regional Train Pass. It'll allow you to map out where you want to go and make sure that you are utilizing your rail pass. If you're going to be attending a theme park, having Tokyo Disneyland or Universal Japan's apps are vital for navigating those parks. Also, they can keep track of your tickets, make mobile orders, things like that. And the last one that I'll recommend is Nerve. Nerve is an excellent way to ensure that you're getting emergency alerts to your phone, whether it be nationwide or local to your area. Number 5, don't be afraid of public transportation. Everyone uses the trains when they're in Japan, but make sure you look into using the buses, the cable cars, the ropeways. All of those things can come in very handy when you're trying to get around some of the smaller cities. Places like Hiroshima or Hakone, it's almost vital to be able to use those things. Number 6, learn a little bit of the Japanese language. I highly recommend that you learn hiragana, katakana, and some of the basic phrases, especially those that you will use to order things in a restaurant, to say, I don't want a bag in a convenience store. These type of conversations you'll have on a daily basis. Make sure you understand what you need to say and what you shouldn't say. Number 7, if you go in winter, prepare for it to be blazing hot inside buildings. I was totally shocked when we would go to the malls or to any other indoor enclosure of how hot it is in these places. Japanese people do not like to be cold. So you could be in a heavy coat, lots of layers, and it could be 20 degrees outside. But when you walk in a mall or a train station, it's going to be 75 or more. Be aware of that. Make sure you understand you're going to want to take your jacket off when you go shopping or inside these places. Number 8, instead of just hitting the big 3, Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, I highly recommend using Kyoto as a home base and using the Shinkansen to travel to other cities for day trips. Places like Himeji, Hiroshima, Nagoya, Uji, all of these places are readily accessible from Kyoto. Learn Kyoto Station and use Kyoto as a home base. It'll make things so much easier on your trip. Number 9, follow the following. These people here, I highly recommend that you follow on YouTube. They have vast amounts of information and some great tips and tricks for when you're traveling to Japan. People like Abby from Pictor, Kensho Quest, Sunny in Japan. And number 10, use a travel agent that knows the ins and outs of Japan. I have done hours of research on Japan and have traveled there with my family. I know the ins and outs for you and how to make things easier for your trip, especially if this is your first time leaving the country. I know how to set you up for success and to have a fantastic trip.